Hello, this is Dr. Robert Kobylski, Superintendent of the Davenport Community School System. I wanted to take the time and check in with you. First of all, to see how you're doing. Hopefully, I'll start to receive some feedback from you, but it's important for you to know that your health and safety for not only your family, but for your students and my entire staff is first and foremost on my mind as the superintendent of the school district. These are certainly interesting times that have caused a great deal of anxiety, especially from a health perspective, and know that it's on my mind 24 hours a day, and that's not going to change for the foreseeable future. I hope this message does find you healthy and safe as a family, and hopefully in the coming days that will continue. One of my main goals with this video is to let you know what's been happening within the school district, why it's been happening, and what we hope to do next when it comes to educating your children and moving forward as a school system. First and foremost, you have to know that our staff, teachers, administrators, through spring break and over the course of the last week have been very diligently rolling up their sleeves, putting together a new instructional program for this new world that we're about to embark upon as an educational institution. We're building new curriculum as we speak. We're working on a curriculum delivery model that is going to be equitable and provides access for everyone within the district. It's taking a great deal of work, and I couldn't be more proud to be the superintendent of the district with the professional staff members that we have here. And please take comfort in their hard work, because their focus over this entire period has been what's best for our kids. But knowing the magnitude that we are essentially recreating our school system, and it's a great deal of work, and we will do it. It will do it very well, and when we come out of this, whether it's going to be in a few weeks or a few months, we will be a better system. But please know that everyone is working very hard to help you as a family, but more specifically to connect with our kids and continue their learning. A couple pieces that I think it's very important for me to share with you. Perhaps you saw this past Sunday night, the president had a press conference. I know his original goal was to have all of us back to work and students back in school on April 13th, but after his press conference of last Sunday, it's quite apparent that that time frame is going to be extended to at least April 30th, which means it's more important for us as a district to continue working on those online digital resources and opportunities for our students. Again, we're very constrained with what we can do as a school system. We can give you materials to work with your children. We can certainly offer some ideas as to what directions to go, and in the coming weeks you will hear from our teachers almost on a daily basis of here's information and materials that you could work on with your students that is more focused and more sequenced than what you've originally seen on the district website. So please stay tuned for that. But however, that's going to change over time. One of the big issues that we have as a school system, obviously, is accessibility and equity. As we're pushing out information right now, we're doing it on our website, we're doing it through emails, but we have to make sure that every single student has the opportunity to work on the material packets that are currently being prepared by our staff. We have meal sites where we're feeding well over 1,000 students every single day. We will have curriculum and instructional materials available at those sites in paper copies for students who need to do that. Perhaps your phone rang over the course of the weekend. We're doing an internal survey across the entire Davenport Community School District. We put out 9,000 phone calls this weekend asking for your response to a very quick survey. Simple questions such as, do you have a computer? Do you have internet access in your home? And our goal for this is not to be intrusive. Our goal is to find out what is the scope of need when it comes to accessibility, because we want to make sure that we don't leave any student behind as we continue to develop our new school system and our new instructional delivery model moving forward. So a lot of hard work is taking place there. We're working with Eastern Iowa Community College with their professors on all of our dual learning courses. You can imagine the conversations that are taking place across the district and the complexity of those conversations across the district. Not only is it about curriculum and instruction, but we're hearing about prom and graduation, and right now everything is just in suspension mode. We haven't canceled anything at the end of the year. We're very hopeful that perhaps we can get up and running again, but I'm not sure exactly what's going to unfold. If there's anything I've learned over the last 2 weeks, is wait a couple hours and this situation will change. So I can assure you that as a school system, we're doing everything we can to gear up for this changed world of education in the Quad Cities area and in the Davenport school system. You can count on the educational team here to do what's right for your children. I ask for your patience and understanding as we move through this new world, but we're working very hard to meet your expectations, and I'm confident we'll do that over time. If you have any questions or comments, you can certainly email building principals, you can get in contact with your teachers, and you can certainly email the superintendent's office. We'd be happy to take any questions that you have. It's my hope moving forward that you will continue to be well and healthy during this particular period. I know it's stressful. I know it's causing a great deal of anxiety. That's the nature of what it is, but I do believe that we will be better for this when this is all over. One thing I've learned about this community is it rolls up its sleeves and it gets the job done. It's a tough community, it's a compassionate community, and as a team, we're all going to get through this together. I'm very confident of that. I wish you well, and I will stay in contact with you in the coming days and coming weeks. Thank you.